Oh my goodness, Dad.
Oh my gosh.
Hi everyone, I'm Craig Steele, orghunt.com publisher and founder, professional hunting guy, professional marketer. I love to hunt. This is season 2 of Hunt for More. It's about providing value and showing you how much effort and work goes into it. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get going. Yeah, thinking about the term DIY within life and within hunting, and why is there the animosity? Why, when I was younger, did I have the animosity towards, people paying for a service, in essence, to basically bypass the process and have somebody else do it for them? How come within our I guess within society's eyes, like building a house, how come a lot of us that are quote unquote DIY hunters don't take the same pride in building a house? Or like wildlife is owned by the public, just kind of like water is owned by the public. How come we don't take pride in getting our own water? And we'll pay for that service. There's a lot of things we take for granted, and I think we kind of hang our hat on things that fall within the normal realm. And on average, most people work 9 to 5, 7 to 3, whatever it is. They work, and get paid by the hour, and then they get set amount of vacation time, and then that's the way they hunt, and scouting and the effort that goes into the hunt is what makes them successful. So when they see, as a DIY hunter, when they see somebody bypassing that, they kind of just automatically assume that person doesn't value hunting as much as they do, and that may be true to a degree. But if you look at the way our success is measured, or the way our monetary systems are set up, that people that pay for a service such as a guided hunt put out money because they value that. I can't look into your heart or your mind and see how you value hunting. There's a lot of quote unquote DIY below average hunters that don't value hunting the way I do, the way you do, the way the guided hunter that buys a hunt or a service does. Now that I've kind of come full circle and kind of go, man, there's more to this, and get a little better or get a little bit more life experience, I want to convey that, I think it is awesome for a guy to put in the effort and the work and to go out there and get it done, without hiring help, without friends. I think that's the ultimate testimony of your hunting skills. And specifically when you go, and I've said this and I said it again, specifically when you go to foreign territory, local guys, as a local guy, and I've said this before, in my home area, I have the advantage. It's just up to me to basically put forth the effort and recognize that and go get it done. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you go back over any of my posts throughout the history of my posting on the web, you will see where my core is at. You will see that I like the work and I like the effort. And so it's funny when people out there that I know, or local guys that I know question who I am or where I came from and what I believe. And now that I have this quote unquote title of a guide, it somehow manifests into this ugly, nasty person. And this person that, you know, basically cheats and helps the rich man cheat to bypass the process. You know, to me, you know, hunting isn't about, you know, hey, survival. You know, hunting isn't about, it's evolved and adapted since then. The beauty of hunting, if you just really sit back, drink a cold beer and think about it, and don't let that animosity build up. The beauty of hunting is, and anything you do in life, I guess, is it's whatever you make it.
And my friend made $60. Able to pay for everything myself when I was middle school, high school.
Got the rear lift on. I should have been out of here earlier. I got a sore throat. I can't find my charging cord to my camera, so I'm in one of those moods where I don't even know where I'm at and what the agenda is today, and if I'm even gonna go get out. I'm just irritated as hell. Anyway, you guys all have those moments. I'm gonna go have a pity party by myself and drink my cup of coffee.
You just keep hearing my moments be. I'm not gonna leave you. Who knows? Maybe I take you with him.
No,
No, not today.
not this time.
Not this time.
Head over to a new area. I don't even know where I'm going, guys. I worked fire service for 10 years in my hometown. My wife just called me, and one of the people that, you know, kind of my boss, wasn't my direct boss. He died a couple of years ago. I left the fire service about 4 or 5 years ago, and man, dude, life is short. Anyway, my wife just called me. I'm sorry about this, and I don't mean to be acting like a sissy. I'm a full-grown man here, but you know, another guy I used to work with just, from what I heard, committed suicide. If you feel alone, or if you feel like you're going through this whole thing by yourself, you're probably not doing what you should be doing. Realize that every other person in this world is going through this thing called life, and I'm not going to go through my thoughts on religion or my beliefs. You know, you haven't figured it out already what Hunt for More is. It just means get off your ass and realize that you get one shot to do what you love, one shot at life, one shot. Man, you get to see a lot of things in the fire service, just like you do any other public safety, military, or even if you live a full life. And you know what I'm doing, what we do is it's kind of silly if I think about it with regards to, you know, how we act sometimes as human beings, how we act sometimes as hunters, how we debate and get stuck on stupid subjects and things that really don't matter, whether it be a bull is, you know, 2 inches bigger than what he really should be, or whether it be, you know, you kill that buck on public land or private ground, or with a guide or not with a guide. You know, just freaking treat people right. Treat people how you want to be treated. I gotta put this down for a second, get this fence. Actually give a shit about people. Give a about your legacy. You know, you guys know, man, this is Hunt for More. I'm not just gonna show you hunting, man. But anyways, kind of when these things happen, you just want to go home and hug your wife and kids. And that may be what I do. Yeah. No go, but I did glass up 3 or 4 different groups or 4 different antelope. Damn, I'm looking old this morning. Glassed up 4 different groups of antelope. We got a couple hunters. One's a bachelor group of bucks. From what I've seen, especially this time of year, it's August 2nd. Bigger bucks tend to not be in those bachelor groups. From what I've seen, there's always exceptions to the rule. When you're looking at antelope, pronghorn antelope, a long ways off, trying to figure out if, you know, my process is obviously I got 30s, so that helps. But if you've got a spotter that's 20 to 60 power, especially if you go in that 20 to 40 power, depending on how far it is, but let's say 1.5 miles, 2 miles away and beyond, what I try to do is look for a lot of black on their horns and body size. Field judging antelope, you need to get really, really close, within a few hundred yards to be accurate, because a lot of it's based on mass and prong, a lot of their scores. So and I look much better when my hat's turned that way this morning. I don't know why. So you need to get really close. But if, you know, what I don't want to do is I don't want to waste a lot of time and going and checking out smaller bucks just because I see a black mark on his face and could tell it's a buck. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna go look at least that buck with the nose. Try to find that other buck, and then piddle around over here to my east, and see what I can see.